Hey guys, remember me? My name's Rob and I'm a procrastination-holic.
Action!
Yeah, clearly I haven't been keeping up with this YouTube project that I started about 5-6 months ago, but I'm back, round 3, and I'm focused. And I have a lot to fill you guys in on, and I want to update you and I want to get to it right now. Update number 1, the last video I let you guys know that I had an Achilles tear. I tore my Achilles and I had to have surgery, and that put me out of commission for about 3-4 months as of right now. Currently, I just finished up my last round of physical therapy and I'm back on my feet and I'm walking and everything's okay. Okay, update number 2, find a location. And the location that I needed was an office space.
Did you see the memo about this?
So I reached out to somebody who I knew worked at an office. I had actually been to the office, so it was some place that I thought might work well for the project. In the email, actually, what I did was I attached a letterhead. It was basically an introduction to myself and to the project, and it was a way to get her bosses familiar with who I am to, basically give me a better chance of them saying yes. I sent out the email and crossed my fingers. Maybe a week or so later, I got a response back, and the answer was, they said yes. Right? They said yes. I was super excited. This is something that all filmmakers know is probably the hardest step in finishing a project, is finding the location. There's a but though. What happened was I got another email back from her and said, actually, one of the bosses said yes, but he needs to run it by the other boss. Long story short, when her first boss her second boss know about the project, he was weary of it and he actually shot us down. My heart fell through my chest, basically. And once I got that news, obviously, it was devastating. So the lesson there is have a plan B. What I did was I put everything into my plan A and didn't really have a backup plan, and things fall apart, things don't work out the way you want them to work out, and you need to have a backup. Finding actors. What I did was, there was one actor in particular who I had in mind. He's a up-and-coming actor named Michael Cognata. He's somebody I grew up with, back home in Boston, and he moved over here to pursue his acting career. So I wanted to reach out to him to see if he was interested in my project. So the first thing that I want to let you guys know is, if you're looking for actors, the first thing you should do is look for people that you know. Look for connections through people that you know, because that is the easiest way, or probably the most convenient way to get somebody on your project. I reached out to Michael and he said yes. So that is good news. I locked the main actor for my project, which was, probably one of the bigger milestones or bigger hurdles I had to accomplish. So that is some good news. So the third thing I had to accomplish was find a crew. Where I started with that was online. There's actually a website called Meetup, meetup.com. It's a place where you could find different groups and different meetups, hence the name, of people who are like-minded people. And that's where I did. That's where I started. I just typed in film, I typed in, actors, anything, in that general category, and I found a couple hits, and I went to one of the meetups, and it was a great experience. I connected with a couple of them. I found, 1 or 2 people who I know for sure can help with the project. Those are the 3 things that I attempted to accomplish. I promise to you guys that I will make sure I get back on this weekly, because that was the intention. I won't take any more 2-3 months off. I'm gonna get back on this weekly and let you guys know how it's going, and I also want to hear from you guys. I want you to let me know of any projects you have going on, or if you guys have any channels that you want me to take a look at, or just join. I definitely want to hear from you guys. So I hope to see you guys next week. Peace.